I'm Michael Howard with Precision Shooting Devices, and today we're going to be demonstrating the PSD AR tuner. This is a sliding weight on the end of that you can attach to the end of your barrel to adjust the harmonic frequency to increase your accuracy. If you go to a 22 caliber shooting match, almost every rifle will have a harmonic balancer. And they're getting extremely popular in center fire target shooting. This one's just designed to go on an AR-15, and it just slips over the barrel, install a locking nut and your muzzle device, and just install that according to those manufacturer's instructions, and you're good to go. Think of it as a sliding weight on the end of a tuning fork, where if you move the weight one direction towards the end, you're decreasing the frequency, and if you move it towards the breech end, you're increasing the frequency. The trick is to adjust your frequency to match your bullet speed. This just allows you to put micrometer type adjustments to move that weight and give you the ultimate in precision. We're going to demonstrate that today. A little about the gun we're using today. It's just a standard gun. There's nothing really that special about it. Anderson lower, Anderson upper, mil-spec barrel. I think I paid $90 for it. The bolt carrier group is just generic. I think the only real good item is the trigger. It's about a 3.5 pound trigger. That was just kind of a drop in. And I'm just using a Mueller scope. It's a pretty good, accurate little rig. A little bit about safety. When you're making your adjustments, you only want to load about 3 to 5 rounds at a time. Don't put a whole clip in there and just rely on your safety. After each group, before you make adjustments, you want to make sure you use an empty chamber indicator. For most of us who've been shooting for a long time, there's always that one incident where you've got a bullet in the chamber that you didn't know about, and you just don't want that to happen. Adjustments are pretty simple. You just loosen the lock nut and adjust it to the position you want, and then tighten it back down. You don't have to get it real tight, just a little snug. It doesn't really matter where you start. As you shoot, just adjust about 5 positions until you start seeing the pattern emerge. Quick little demo. We're just going to shoot 3 rounds for safety. And we're going to shoot, adjust, and you just continue that process until your pattern emerges and you're happy with the groupings you're getting. Empty chamber. When making adjustments, you never want to walk in front of the barrel. Loosen the lock nut and then rotate to your desired position, and then tighten the lock nut. You never want to be tightening with this end. You always want to be tightening with the front nut, so you can hold that precisely where you need on the scale. This is what you typically see. You start making adjustments, you can see it kind of tightens up here, and then it gets looser and looser and kind of moves up. Then it starts moving, the groups start moving down, and they become more centered, and until you get to the top of the upswing. That's kind of your goal there. It's about where I started out with up here, and that's just the cycle. So, and then as you keep going, groups will continue to move further up and then further down, and then tighten back up. What happens when you switch to a different ammo, you might be shooting a group like this with one ammo, and you'll pull up another brand and it's shooting like this, and kind of gives you an idea of where you need to adjust to get back to where you were at. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you're really interested in shooting AR-15s accurately, visit us at ar15tuner.com.